Hey guys, it's Woody, and I thought I'd make a vlog talking about Painkiller already and DDoSing and stuff like that. So first off, Painkiller already is not going to be live tonight. I know this will disappoint some of you. It disappoints me. I want it to be live. If you haven't been watching the last week, here's the deal. I've been making changes to obscure my IP address to make it more difficult to DDoS me, and then I would live stream and I'd get DDoSed. And then I'd make another change and I'd live stream and I'd get DDoSed. And I know of a couple of ways that they might be getting my IP address, and I haven't closed those holes. So I don't want to do PKA tonight knowing full well that I'm going to get DDoSed. Like, there are vulnerabilities there that I know that exists, that I know that they're using, and that I haven't solved yet. So it would be a bad move to go on PKA tonight and just get DDoSed every 5 minutes for 2 hours, and it wouldn't make a good show either. So we're going to do it at some time tonight. Maybe it'll run later or earlier or something like that, because now it's flexible that we're not live. And I hope to have it uploaded before tomorrow morning. So that's the deal with Painkiller already. As far as Painkiller already ever being live again, I thought I'd talk about it for a while. First, what DDoSing is, for those that don't know. It stands for Distributed Denial of Service. The distributed part is when they use multiple computers to send data to my computer. That's basically what they do. And they need my IP address to do it. That's the essential thing. And if you were to translate this computer traffic into like real life mail, basically what they do is they send mail, like letters to me, and they use fake return addresses, and the letters say, hey, wait for my next letter. That's it in the nutshell. So my computer, if it's not wise, is like, all right, this guy started talking to me. I'll keep listening. And before long, they like fill up your system with all these different packets, or, I'm trying not to get too techie, but your computer's listening in 500, 5,000, 20,000 different states, and it gets overwhelmed and it gets bored. Not bored, it gets, overwhelmed. So some of the stuff I've done is like I've beefed up my own firewall. It used to be that when they blasted my cable modem, even my firewall couldn't handle it. Now it can. But you can only protect things that are behind the firewall. And since the cable modem is the first line there, I cannot protect my cable modem. It has to be in front of the firewall. That's the way the internet works. And that's that. So the next thing you need to do is increase your level of hiding. I've made it more difficult to find my true IP address by resolving me on Skype and stuff like that. But it turns out there's other techniques for finding out my IP address that are more difficult to stop. Now, one of the easy things to do is just to run a VPN, but there's a challenge with that. Like, I bought a VPN and then I started testing it, and I can't even get 2 megabits upload, and that's bad because if you don't know, a 720p stream is 4 megabits upload. That's like the YouTube standard. They want 4 megabits for a 720p live stream. I would hate to like have this standard def through a VPN. I might go that way, but not tonight. Anyway, what I really want is a VPN that lets me stream well, right? That lets me stream at something better. That would be ideal. There has to be a way to do this. It's possible. I watched that PS4 keynote and nobody DDoSed it, right? It went on. I watch Apple keynotes and nobody DDoSes those. They go on. So I watched PTFO and they got DDoSed and people were getting knocked off, but the stream wasn't getting knocked off. So maybe that's our next step. I'm not sure. But the point is, it's possible to make this happen. It's possible to do better than I have done. But I'm not going to go live tonight until I do better than I have done. I'm not going to go live tonight knowing full well that things are going to go south. People that DDoS me. I don't know who's DDoSing me, right? I don't know. They haven't. The actual people have not claimed credit. Sorry. There have been guys who claim credit on Twitter, right? You see him, this Nazi guy or whatever, but he's a fraud, right? That I talked to him. I know him. Right, he's 15 years old or so. He's from Britain or UK somewhere, and he used to tell me all this stuff. Right, like I did this. I removed. He tell me things about Keemstar a lot. Like I removed Keemstar's social security number. Really, that's not even a thing. Like Keemstar, like social security numbers exist after you die. He told me that he accessed Keemstar's medical records and that he's infertile. Keemstar had a baby out of wedlock with his girlfriend. That doesn't happen to infertile guys. He lies, right? And by the way, that's not a rumor. Keeps are not infertile, but don't get it all twisted. But this guy would just tell me wacky things, like whatever popped into his head. I remember he told me that, hey, should I hack this site? And I was like, no, dude, go straight, knock this stuff off. The next day, he's telling me, oh, I'm getting paid jobs from telecommunication firms. I'm hacking them as a white hat hacker, and it was completely unbelievable. He's not as skilled a liar as he thinks he is. But he's fooled some of you. When I ask him what my IP address is, he can't tell me. When he has tried to tell me my IP address, he gets it wrong. This guy doesn't have any talent aside from getting attention on Twitter, and I guess from me because I'm an idiot. But I think it's genetic. It's not my fault. So anyway, the whole point of this is that I want PKA to be live. I think it's a better show. I think it's interesting when PKA is live. So someday it will be. I want, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I want PK to be live, but I don't want to go live knowing that it's not going to go right. And that's the situation that I'm in right now. So hopefully I get the show uploaded in the morning or before morning, maybe even late tonight, and we'll be good to go. So that's my update to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you later. So, in my dreams, you guys don't dislike this video just because you didn't hear necessarily what you wanted to hear, but YouTube will be YouTube, and you get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit. That's what we tell the kids. 2 videos you may have missed. On the left is Feedback Friday, and on the right, I talk about, obviously, Jesus. You longtime subs will remember that name, and mental illness. He uploaded kind of a, a telling video recently. So check those out, and you have a good day.